Hello everyone, thank you for stopping on my channel. In this video, I would like to demonstrate a PowerShell script that I created, and it's going to be used to remove the unused assets from your project. So some time ago, we contributed to this old Laravel hospital management system project here on YouTube, and this is that project. And in this video, I want to use this script to remove the unused assets from this hospital management system. So what do I mean by unused assets? If we look at, we have used a theme, right, in this project, and if we look at the public slash images or slash JS or slash CSS or slash assets, which has the assets for the admin panel. So we have a lot of files that we have not used in this project, and it is just holding a lot of space, and we want to remove it. The images or any CSS or JS files that are not used in this project is going to be removed. So we can use, I created the script for that, and we are going to try that on this hospital management system project. So here you can check out the readme file, but I'm going to just copy the code from here and go to this project. I'm going to create a scripts folder. Let's say scripts slash script.ps1. ps1 is a PowerShell file. Okay, so what we have here is we have to pass the path to our project, and if we do pwd here, this is the path. Again, just replace this, and it's gonna look for the public folder, and it's gonna check if any file that is not included in any of these views, then it's gonna remove it. And then we have excluded folders, like if we the files that are dynamic are going to be stored in the storage folder, right? It has a link in the public folder, that's why we included it here. These are if you want, you can exclude some other folders. This is just for a demonstration. Chatify, it also, the Chatify is a package used for chatting system in Laravel, so that's also something, if you have, you can exclude it. And then we have file extension. It's going to look for all the files that ends with star.blade.php, meaning all the blade Laravel blade files. So if you look here, it's going to find the JPEG and JPG, JPEG, PNG, etc., all those files, and it's going to check if any of those is not included in the views. It's going to flag that as the file that has to be deleted, and it's gonna then delete it. And if you want to just try it, like see how it works, then you can just comment this line. It's gonna show you how many files has to be deleted or something like that. So I'm gonna just try running this script against this. And one thing we gotta put in mind is that some files may not included directly in the blade file, that they might be included via CSS or JS. So you have to keep that in mind. Like if I go to, or we can just search here, like if I search for CSS background URL, you might find images that are included via CSS, and we will have to exclude this. So in the script we do not have anything like that already, but we can add a section here. So you can see here per file in files. I can just copy this thing, and I say for file, a file is like excluded file that we will have, then we can ignore that. But let's just delete all the files that are not included in the blade files, and we can later on we can revert these changes and bring these files back in. Like currently we have 4 files here that we want to exclude from deleting. So let's just create an array. I can just copy the names from here. Then we have design.jpg, and again bg.jpg png. Okay, so I added this piece of code, excluded files, just like the excluded folder, and it is an array of the files that we want to exclude because they are in the CSS files included as background. And here we added a piece of code just like the previous one to exclude the files if they match the file that we have. But this is gonna be the file.full name is like this, then exclude it, and then we will continue that and move on to the next one. Okay, so I can just comment this out and see how it looks. Okay, so the execution is completed, and now we see that at a process 236 files, it has to delete 188 files, and reference files are 46. So now let's see if we have excluded those files that okay, live.js files is here. So our excluded files is not included here. So now what we can do is just run the script again to actually delete those files. It's going to loop through all the files, and then it's going to check if any of the file is included in any blade file, then leave it, otherwise delete it. So now we deleted 188 files, and we can track it from here as well. You can see 189. One file that we changed is this script.ps1 file. Okay, now we have to check the site. It's been a while. The credentials I might have forgotten it, but let's see. Tauseed@test.com and password is Tauseed. Okay, the home page looks good. This logo is dynamic, that's why it's not loaded. So we can log in. Okay, so from admin panel looks good, except we deleted these files, live.js, which is required for this, and we deleted two CSS file, never dropdown.css, which shows 404, which means it got deleted. And in order to bring them back, we can use the git stash command to stash the existing changes, which I just did. If we go to the top, oh, I just clear the screen. So git stash to stash changes, and then exclude the files. So we have exclude files array, and I just added the files that were required to me, live.js, navbar dropdown.css, and sidebar default.css, and just rerun the script, and we got 185 file deleted and 46 file all are referenced. So running the server again and refreshing here, and this time it seems like everything looks good. So that was it. And now you might think, what is the advantage of this? So there is not a big advantage of this, except that your server will have less load, and you don't have too much unwanted files loaded on your server. The same we can do for the blade files, the same for any PHP file or JS file. The JS files is already deleted, since we have, you can see here, we are deleting the assets, like the JS assets that is not included in any blade file. We're gonna delete it. The same for Git, and we can do the same for videos and audios, etc. if you have any of these in your project. And this is not limited to Laravel project. You can configure this for any of Python or Django, etc. projects. So that is it for this video, and thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. And I'm planning to record another video on a script which will use mpeg to optimize the images, that the assets that are images and that we use in our project. So in order to, like, if we optimize them, then we will have more or less like this, the website will speed up, and it will take less time to load because the images will be optimized. So stay tuned for that one. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.